Few countries in the world have managed to hold on to their own culture and traditions while successfully making an impact on modern civilization. While India is famously leading the list for many decades, now its neighbor Bhutan is fast coming to the fore. In the last few years, Bhutan has opened its doors to the outside world, but its association with India dates back to many centuries. However, in the last decade or two, both the countries have taken this association to an enviable height by combining natural resources with intelligence and modern techniques. Tala hydroelectric project is one of the biggest and everlasting testimony to this. The Tala hydroelectric project, a run-of-the-river scheme on river Wangchu in Chukha district of western Bhutan. A 1020 megawatt hydroelectric project that is changing the lives of Bhutanese people in more ways than one. A project that is also going to light up the lives of people in the northern and eastern regions of India. Situated about 3 kilometers downstream of Chukha hydroelectric power project and financed by the Government of India in the form of 60% grant and 40% loan. This is by far the largest infrastructure project taken up by Indian companies in Bhutan. Tala Hydroelectric Project Authority, THPA, was formed by selectively choosing experts and experienced professionals from the Royal Government of Bhutan and Government of India to look after the construction, operation, maintenance and evacuation of surplus power. Bhutan is a small country tucked away in eastern Himalayas and is blessed with abundant natural resources. However, these forests and glaciers, along with rocky ranges and deceptive geological conditions, make this region one of the most difficult terrains for any kind of construction work. Considering the complexity and the challenges that lay ahead, THPA decided to use accelerated construction model for the implementation of this project. The camps of contractors, including water supply and sanitary facilities, were constructed even before award of contracts by THPA. Similarly, state-of-the-art construction equipment was procured and issued to the contractors on cost-recoverable basis at the time of award of contract, thus making it possible for them to commence the work within 1 week of award of contract. The project utilizes 860-meter fall in 30-kilometer length of river Wangchu from Chukha to Tala to generate 4,865 units of energy and 1,020 megawatt peaking power throughout the year. The main components of the project are concrete gravity dam, 92-meter high and 130-meter long, located at Wangkha. 3 desilting chambers, each 250 meters long, 13.9 meters wide and 18.5 meters deep. Modified horseshoe-shaped head-raised tunnel having 6.8 meters diameter and 23-kilometer length. 184-meter high surge shaft, 2 pressure shafts, 6 penstocks, underground power station, 206 meters by 45.5 meters by 20.4 meters, which houses 6 turbo generators of 170 megawatt capacity each. Tail raised tunnel, 3.1 kilometer long. Underground transformer cavern, 191 meters by 27 meters by 16 meters size. Interlinking substation at Malbasi. 2 double-circuit 400 kV transmission lines from Tala to Indo-Bhutanese border of 140 circuit kilometer length. For speedy and smooth completion, entire work was divided into 5 civil packages and number of hydro-mechanical and electrical packages. The civil packages were awarded to reputed Indian infrastructure companies: HCC Limited, Jayaprakash Industries Limited, Larsen & Toubro Limited. Hydro-mechanical and electrical packages were also simultaneously awarded to different competent contractors like Power Grid Corporation of India, BHEL, Atlas Copco, etc. The actual execution started in the month of October 1997. As expected, difficulties started pouring in from day one. The setting up and mobilization process encountered hindrances due to difficulties in excavation and putting up batching plant. Narrow approach roads, restricted working space, and non-availability of safe place only added to the difficulties. In August 2000, the project had its first major setback when unprecedented heavy rains hit the region, closing Phungshaw-Ling-Thimphu Highway at Jumja for more than 3 weeks. Approaches to various work sites were also damaged extensively. Adverse geological conditions were encountered upstream of Kalikhola adit of package C4. This resulted in about 1.5 years to recover by adopting forepoling, grouting and multiple drifting. However, in spite of these efforts, tunnel collapsed in July 2002 and had to be realigned by deploying forepoling rig. In addition to these calamities and hindrances, the project experienced numerous technical obstructions, which resulted in loss of precious time and money. Road closures due to either maintenance or natural calamities remained a major hurdle and contributed to the delay. The work in other areas where the geological conditions were comparatively better was carried out with amazing speed. The work related to the excavation of the 365-meter-long diversion tunnel for this project was completed within 1 year, which is a world record. Excavation of Head Race Tunnel, which is a 6.8-meter diameter modified horseshoe-shaped tunnel, was also completed much ahead of schedule. New tunnel excavation records were made, and the equipment and manpower productivity touched unprecedented peaks. All these activities, supported by teamwork of authorities and contractors under the able leadership of THPA, put the project on the path of much required acceleration. The challenges were many, the options limited, and time was a scarce commodity. But the project team rose to the occasion and have achieved something that is unparalleled in the history of hydroelectric projects. Transmission of electricity from this project was a separate project in itself. As per the agreement between the Government of India and the Royal Government of Bhutan, the surplus power from this project will be exported to India. Compared to the size of the project, Tala had almost negligible inhabitation problem. From environmental viewpoint, this project has been one of the least disturbing. Although 75,000 trees were uprooted, 6.5 lakh new trees were planted, and 75% of them have survived. At rupees 4.2 per megawatt of power generated, this is the cheapest project of this kind in this part of the world. The completion of this project has not only given more electricity to Bhutan, but is also poised to give a boost to other industries, thus helping in increasing the per capita income of Bhutan from the existing $700 to about $1,200. Tala Hydroelectric Project, a testimony to the relentless effort put in by all the concerned agencies, from the Royal Government of Bhutan, Government of India, Tala Hydroelectric Project Authority, to all contractors, engineers, workers. Tala Hydroelectric Project, another milestone in the age-old friendship between Bhutan and India. Poised to charge up modern Bhutan, a beginning of a new fascinating journey towards a bright future.